Hi guys, recently done a top 5 female villains in horror movies, but they weren't supernatural. So today I'm going to be doing a top 5 supernatural female villains in horror movies.
Everybody's a suspect!
Coming to get you, Bobber.
Again guys, the rules are simple. 1, it's just my opinion. Don't take it seriously, don't take it to heart. You'll have a different opinion from me, it's normal. And then 2, they have to be supernatural villains this time. I'm going to start with an honourable mention again, and that's Mia from Evil Dead Remake from 2013. The reason I didn't put her on this list is because although she has an evil side to her at times in the film, she's not fully evil throughout the whole movie, and other people get possessed throughout the film as well. So it'd be hard to choose one person in the film, but Mia is probably the main character that was probably the scariest for me, but I just couldn't put her on the list because she just wasn't evil for long enough in the film. And at number 5 is Annabelle from the Conjuring universe. Now the reason I put her on the list is because it's very simple. She sits and does nothing, and you're probably thinking, well, that's just not scary at all. To me it is quite scary. Seeing a doll being able to do what it does, just sitting there and doing nothing but just smiling, and obviously you know that it's not smiling at you, it's just a smiling doll, but you know that there's something in there that's doing something very evil. And when she sits behind that glass cabinet, and when she doesn't sit behind that glass cabinet, when you see her not moving but sitting in one position at one minute and then sitting in a different position another minute, it's just simple things like that that scare you. I know she's just a doll, and that's fine, but the fact that she's just there and doing nothing but still doing something really evil is just very scary. And at number 4 is Angela Franklin from Night of the Demon series. Now I could have chosen Suzanne as part of that as well, but I've just chosen Angela. The reason being is because she's in the sequels as well, and again she's this sort of demon that seemed very friendly to begin with. She seemed like an outcast in the first movie, and I like that about her because you can resonate with outcasts because you feel sorry for them, and then when she turned into this demon, you just got scared of her. And I watched this film when I was a kid and I thought, well, she is really scary. And I really enjoyed her in part 2 as well. I think the fact that she does the same things in every single film, it makes her predictable, but a good predictable. It's something that you can still get behind Angela, even though she's a demon, she's a supernatural bad guy. But I really do like the fact that she brings in these people on Halloween or whatever it is and just offs them all. Obviously another great thing about Angela is her dancing and the fact that she looks absolutely terrifying. And at number 3 is Samara from The Ring. Now she didn't scare me when I was younger. I think I was 18 or 19 when I saw The Ring, but she didn't really scare me. But I think the history behind the curse is scary enough, and I think you'll all agree the first time she comes out of that TV screen, and we didn't expect it if you hadn't seen the Japanese original, if you watched that for the first time and saw her coming out of the TV, you would have completely crapped yourself. If the look of Samara didn't scare you enough, I think her movement would have scared you as well. There's something about movies like The Grudge and The Ring with the movement of the killer. It's like jittery, and that's really scary on itself. But when you have that jittery movement with the look of Samara and the history of the curse, knowing that you're about to die after watching this tape, you're scared. And then number 2 is Valk from the Conjuring universe. This might be a controversial one because she doesn't have a lot of screen time, but when she does have screen time, she has that screen presence. She looks very tall, very menacing. She doesn't do much. She just stands and stares and watches you and then walks away slowly. That is enough for me to really crap myself. And when she does do very evil things, she is quite scary as well. I wasn't a massive fan of the movie The Nun, but her presence in The Conjuring 2 alone was enough to scare me. There's something about creepy Christmas music, or even creepy music in general, that scares me enough, but when you include that creepy music, the creepy Christmas music, along with seeing Valk at the end of your hallway, that's very scary as well. I was disappointed with what they'd done with her in The Nun, but I'm hoping that we do see Valk again in future Conjuring movies. And at number 1 is Regan MacNeil from The Exorcist. Now this is probably an obvious one, and for good reason. This shows the journey of a young innocent little girl going from good to evil just because she was playing a Ouija board and she got taken over by the devil or a demon. There's not much I can really say about this one. She looks scary, she's very evil. Now, I know you could avoid her just by staying away from her and that's it, but that's not the point of this. The point of this or the point of her being the scariest, is because she looks scary, she is scary, she's capable of anything when you're near her, and the fact that, like I said, she's going from this innocent young sweet girl to this evil demon, it's just absolutely terrifying. Also the fact that she can manipulate adults, knowing that she's this young girl behind this demon is also scary. Bonus points if you can count how many times I say the word scary. Something that I found creepier after watching The Exorcist over and over again as an adult is that we know the fate of Regan when we watch the film again because we've seen it. But if you do it yourself, guys, if you watch The Exorcist again and you see it at the beginning of the film, I think she scares me now as a little innocent child before she gets possessed, because I know what she's about to do, and that's scary enough. So just seeing her around the house, etc., it's just very scary. And I think that the start of her possession, when she pees herself in front of the whole room, you just get chills. She might not have a body count like Pamela Voorhees or Angela Baker, but I would take Angela and Pamela over Regan any day. So that's my list of the top 5 supernatural female villains in horror movies, guys. And I know I'm going to say this again, but leave your comments down below. Let me know your top 5 supernatural female villains this time. In the last video, again, we've done non-supernatural. Leave your supernatural villains down below. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching again. Thanks for subscribing. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.